I was following these hoes on.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, you saw me with the
I
miss.
see you with the photo shoots recently. You crazy.
I had a girl with the cup in her
I
ass.
see the cup.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get her to send me a package. You don't know. Okay, but yeah.
Hey, this is Chris at tenderpackage.com. You're here with Thisis50.com. Peace.
Send that package, bitch. Don't be selfish. Send that package. Get up off your ass and send the package. Yo, Chris, what's up, baby?
What up, Thriller?
Man, you know me. I'm just trying to send a package, man, whenever I can.
I hear you. I got you.
Hey, come on now. Yo. So, Chris, man, how did you come up with send a package, man?
So in 2008, about like September 2008, my brother got sentenced to 25 to life. Had to send him a package. I heard about packages my whole life. I never sent one, never received one. I did Fed time. I did 6 years when I was a kid. Fed time, we didn't have packages. It's a state thing. But
So you never got a package?
I never got it. I would have loved a package when I was doing.
What's some shit that you wanted, like that you could have, like you'd have died for in prison?
Music.
Music.
Yeah, music I would have been made my 6 years a whole lot easier.
Cause you always so giddy and everything. I think
Yeah.
that's you still be feeling the aftermath.
Even
of that shit.
food, like just the food, like to be able to eat something other than the shit that they service in there. That shit would have been big for me. I would have really appreciated that.
And for a small fee, I can even get you McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, that's right, Mickey D's, my man. Cheeseburger Eddie got the hookup.
Cheeseburger Eddie.
That's right, we can get our McFlurry on.
Enjoy, Batman.
Sneakers, you know. They sold sneakers in there, like, but bullshit, like Reebok and New Balance. Those are the only kind of sneakers, like Reebok Classics and some New Balance.
But then when you locked up, who you trying to look good for? Do you really need a name brand sneaker in jail?
When the bitches are coming to see me, I want to be on that visit, on that dance floor with a nice pair of Adidas.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. So
So I had to send him that package, and I just didn't know how to do it. I kind of felt a little stupid, like being an inmate myself and just not knowing what he could get and how to do it. I had to take off the next day of work. I went around shopping to med stores and got that shit all back to my house. Took me all day to shop, different stores, clothing, food, sneakers, Dwayne Reed, magazines, and I got that shit back to my house. I didn't have any of the supplies I needed to get that box shipped. I didn't have a box. I didn't have tape. I didn't have bubble wrap. I didn't have anything that I needed to get that shipped to him. So I had to go back out. I went to the UPS store. I spent almost $20 on one box, one roll of tape, some bubble wrap, and some peanuts. Got that stuff back to my house, wrapped it up. And I had to carry that heavy-ass box to the post office. And then standing online at the post office, I was like, there's got to be a better way to do what I just did in 2008 than the way I just did it.
I think I just got an idea. Ah, I got glass in my face!
And so the package was born a couple of months later.
Yeah, but that don't sound like a simple process of getting a business like that started. I mean, you're going to need some money, man.
Yeah. No, it wasn't an easy process. Actually, getting the money was the hardest part of the process.
Okay.
So in January, that happened in September. I sent my brother his first package. And then after I sent it, I paid the high cost to ship it at the post office. Then after I sent it, a lot of the things that I sent that I thought was approved wasn't approved, and the Department of Corrections throws it in the garbage. Being a former inmate myself, if I don't know what's approved, how does people's families that never been in prison and not in the street, they have no idea, how are they supposed to know what's approved? Then thinking about it, I was like, I had the luxury of taking a day off of work, losing that pay. Like, I knew that people's families didn't have that luxury, so I saw a need and kind of filled that need.
Wow, man. And so, like, how many prisons are you servicing right now?
62
62 prisons.
in New York State alone.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I remember when it was 58.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
Crazy.
You done picked up 4 more prisons.
Hell yeah.
That's nuts.
We're about to launch in January, maybe February.
Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania is our next state, yeah.
Man, and there's a lot of niggas locked up in there.
Yeah, so there's 72,000 inmates in New York State that we service and Pennsylvania has
72,000.
72,000. That shit's crazy.
That's unbelievable, dog.
That's a crazy number.
You know, you changing lives, man. Your life matters.
Not only am I helping the inmates, but I'm helping their families,
right?
Which is just as important. So recently, what I just did is about a month ago, I met Damon John from the Shark Tank.
Okay, get out of here.
Created FUBU.
That's the black dude on the Shark Tank, right?
Yeah.
He was with FUBU.
He started FUBU, yeah.
Oh, I was wondering where I knew this dude from.
Yeah. I met him to try to get on the show, the Shark Tank, and he's like, I didn't know him. I met him that day that I went to go pitch him the Center Package idea, and he's like, all right, sit down. You got 30 minutes. He spent 2 hours with me, and at the end of the 2 hours, he said, Chris, it's a given that you deserve to be on Shark Tank, but I don't want to put you on Shark Tank. I want to be your partner. This was 4 weeks ago. In the first 2 weeks, dude raised me $5 million to take Center Package National. So this is why I say that we starting already. We starting with Pennsylvania.
This happened 4 weeks ago, my nigga.
You haven't seen me in 4 weeks, bro.
Because you invited me to the party.
I know. I would have told you.
Oh, damn.
I don't know what else to say. I know I fucked up. Fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up.
So Damon, $5 million.
So Damon, I met him on a Monday. He told me, he said, Chris, I'm going to raise you this money. He goes, we're not shooting for Shark Tank till February, but I promise you, I'm going to give you my word, I'm going to raise you this money before February. But if I don't, for any reason, I'm going to put you on the Shark Tank. That was on a Monday. That Wednesday, 48 hours later, I got an email from him saying, I want to take you to Tampa with me. I want you to fly to Tampa with me on Sunday. So it was like less than a week later, I'm flying to Tampa with Damon John to pitch 15 athletes. All the money came from athletes. Damon didn't give me any of the money. He's in charge of the money, but he's raising all the money from athletes. So all that came together in less than a week from when I sat down with Damon.
That's nuts, man.
So our goal is 15 million. So we have another 10 million to go, but we don't need it in one shot, and I'm sure Damon is. I'm with the right guy. I'm with the right guy.
Yeah, you with the right dude.
I've been fucking around trying to get the money from rappers, man. The money
don't do that.
is in the athletes.
Yo, rappers trying to get some money from some other motherfuckers.
From other
do you know how many broke rappers it is out there?
I spoke to all of them.
That ain't got no money, man.
Hell yeah.
Stank ass rappers make me sick.
So for the first year that we were in business, I was inundated with letters from inmates, first saying thank you, like this is a dope idea, this should have been done years ago, but they all had one consistent message is, yo, we need music. We need music. They only let us get music on cassette, and what the hell we're gonna, it's more in depth than just getting music on cassette. They gotta get a cassette, it's gotta be a clear cassette, it's gotta still be in the wrapping, and it can't have no screws. So like, here's 50's album.
Hold on, time out. This is Get Rich or Die Trying on cassette.
Word. So we did a deal with Universal Records, and they make these cassettes specifically for Center Package. These cassettes meet the requirements, the regulations for the Department of Corrections. So usually a cassette will have 4 screws holding the cassette together. These are glued.
This is amazing.
This is amazing.
This is amazing. So
if we just
how did you think to do this?
If we just sold music, this would be a dope company.
Right.
Right? If 72,000 people could only buy their music from you, this would be a dope company in itself.
So there it is right there, man. Is there anything you want to say to our Thisis50 audience before we get up out of here?
Check out centerpackage.com. Everybody knows somebody with a loved one in prison. Don't forget them for the holidays.